how did Prague become the destination for this chips design training center from Taiwan, and how significant is it for the Czech Republic and its industry?
Prague is currently the leading place for cooperation with Taiwan from Europe. One is the political support for Taiwan-Czech relations. At this moment, Czech Republic is, politically speaking, the best friend of Taiwan in Europe. We have Czech president having phone calls with Taiwanese president. We have Czech government openly supporting Taiwan, declaring it, even writing it down in the policy government documents. But we also are the only European country with actually majority supporting Taiwan in both chambers of the Czech parliament, which is quite rare. I think it's important to look at it geographically as well, because as we know, TSMC will be building a factory in Dresden in Germany, which is pretty close. It's just a couple of hours by drive by car from the Czech borders. And actually the closest big airport to this future factory is Prague, is the Prague airport. In many ways, Czech Republic wants to position itself as pretty much the hub of Taiwanese investment related to semiconductors.
As you're describing, this center could help Europe's semiconductor supply chain beyond the Czech Republic. How does this center serve as an important example of chips diplomacy?
I would say that's the kind of maybe the best tool Taiwanese diplomacy in general has, because one thing is to talk on the rhetorics about how we are similar, how we like each other, how our values are the same, which is good, but then needs to come the kind of political firepower. And in the case of Taiwan, it's definitely the semiconductor industry. In Europe, we are really struggling with keeping our car making industry alive. This huge involvement of Taiwan in the supply chain, that's pretty much what is seen as very strategic. And it goes beyond the kind of diplomatic rhetorics because it's very substantial. And the most important thing is that actually European business wants this. They are really desperate to get this. That's something what makes them very much reconsider their relationship to China, because they start understanding how Taiwan is important to them as well, not only to politics, but to themselves as business leaders, which is very good actually.